heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. About to kick off to get this game underway. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Can't get him to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Makes a connection.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one. The back end, he's just too big, and he's just able to run the corner out-muscle everybody for the football, and haul in the catch.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Williams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Keeps looking downfield.
That shit, man.
Picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown Gators. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's long. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right.
He's got it down the left side. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He's moving out of the pocket. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 25. What a nightmare for this defense. His second big play, gashing this secondary and fitting right into that gold standard of Alabama big play receivers.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to find some answers, Reese. I mean, this guy, you can tell he can blow the lid off a defense with that speed. And
deep shot for the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack, because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Jumped on top of the pile. Now it's second and goal. To throw, it's Milrow. And he's got it! Touchdown time! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins.
Let's go, Hulk.
Makes a move. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
The corners are walked up tight. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. He's literally throwing right at me.
After coming up with positive yardage there.
It's a bang-bang play. You're running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Stupid.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. Looking left. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
This offense has a second down play. Quick pass on the jet motion. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly. Got his man to the left. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath,
I can't believe I gave up that fucking 4th down, bro.
Catches.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. Fires to the wide.
Give me that shit.
And
Stupid.
that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touch. A great return for the touchdown.
Yeah, we had to get him up out of here, man. Had to get that boy up out of here. My boy T Glenn up in here. What's going on?
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We believe we've got a great.
Oh, we got this same motherfucker again, man.
Makes it into the top 25. Now, when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Dynamic on kick returns and defense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Milrow. Buying some time. Got away from trouble.
Man, pick the ball.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, the ground game. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Oh, my God, bro.
And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Line gets set. First down. To the air. It's Lagway. Scrambling away. He's going to take a shot. He's got it down the right side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Bulls his way forward. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Finds his tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quarterback extends the play. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Florida 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
The Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Now improvising. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like
I don't
that,
understand how he
you
keeps
might as
getting
well
away
hang
with
on
these
to the
throws, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
Thank you.
He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job of flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Yeah, bro, he been doing that. He just rolling across the field, throwing cross body, bro. I don't know how into double coverage.
Offense rolls onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle.
Give me that shit.
What a snag by the defense. Still running at the 40. Trying to take it back. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of...
Get him out of here again, man. Let's go.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it.
Oh my God, man.
This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Just keep throwing it right at two.
At this deficit, this could be where the game turns right here.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away. Fires down.
Oh my God.
And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
They didn't let me put my hands up.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bernard. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand, that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
To the air, it's Milroe. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with the catch.
On third down, he drops the throw. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And third down.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is
We gotta
more
catch
than
these
on
fucking
now.
peaks, bro.
They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that
I didn't get out of bounds.
going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Gonna try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down.
Good drive.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida 28, Alabama 14.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half.
This one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
The aerial assault continues. Unleashes one. Complete in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. From the gun. Coming after him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Tackled after picking up the first down.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
Second down coming up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida 28, Alabama 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Got his ass up out of here again, man. I don't know why that name sounds familiar, bro. I mean, he was pretty shitty. I'm pretty sure he's not on here, but that name sounds familiar. I don't know why. Nah. Somebody else quitting, man. Who is that? Motherfuckers be ready to quit, bro. Damn, why this motherfucker keep quitting, bro? Marcus Reed. Marcus 88 Reed. Why this motherfucker keep quitting? I don't even think I played him before yet. Hey, you know that Chronic is a classic, bro. I might put that shit on when I get off of here, bro. You can never go wrong with the Chronic.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
I don't know if this motherfucker had the controller. Well, I mean, easy dub. We'll take it. He's not even at the controller. So we matching that with people. They fucking quitting twice. That motherfucker not at the controller.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia. Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be... Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. And And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down.
And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make the field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got rid of it just in time. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
At the 24. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 3, Florida 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That's a live ball. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback checking off. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the end zone. And
Good dot, good dot.
Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But, man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past.
That's me.
And
Thank
the
you.
pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Gators! And the extra point makes it 14-3. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum.
Good knockout, Jason.
The squad going into halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Give me that shit.
And it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Fires to the right. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature him, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing.
Unleashes one.
Yes, sir. Man, let's go.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll call for the fair catch here. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Etienne. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Georgia.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Beck. Working that left side now. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
That makes the score Florida 21, Georgia 6.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't
Who
get
was
it
that,
all
Sapp?
back
You gotta
on
get that
this
sack. You
drive,
can't let
but you
Beckman
can create
rush.
that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Looking for a man. It's Beck.
Oh my God.
Made the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse.
Beautiful.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Somebody get him.
Still in the pocket and fires over the middle.
Bro, don't catch
That
that.
is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Every week we have these tips and tendency charts. We know what formation they like to run certain routes. They know what their favorite routes are by certain guys. You could tell the secondary was unbelievably dialed in. Defensive line got no pass rush, but they were sticking with their guys in the back end, and they forced the INT.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Skirt.
Creates a little space. Touchdown
Skirt.
Gators. And the route
Oh, boy, I
is
know what to
on.
do, man.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight?
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 30.
Oh my God. We
He's
just
at
gave
the
that.
10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You celebrating down 18, bum?
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle, and with the speed that ball carrier had.
Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Motherfucker down 16 points trying to fucking celebrate.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Yeah, bro. We can't move the ball unless they let him break tackles. Like the fuck out of here,
Come
man.
out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Now on first down from the 40. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
At the
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Carries the ball. Tackle on the play at the 15-yard line.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. End off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Makes the catch! And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Little dot.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to pound it in. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front.
Nah, he hit the fuck out of me.
Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Throws to the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field.
Oh, we could have picked that.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Trying to get to him. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all
7
game
of 17,
long.
90
That's
passing
a big reason why
yards,
he's
3
thrown
picks, man. That's a great
multiple
defense.
interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming
Great
easy
defense
to him.
today.
It's hard to see the field.
Only gave up a bullshit ass around and break a tackle.
Because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
Fuck no.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
We came into Georgia and bust they fucking ass, man.
And
This shit,
after
Florida.
This play, the cake will be baked. Defense
Yes,
a
sir.
little too jumpy there, and
He
they
over there
got
frustrated now. This is what they do when they get frustrated right here.
So the early contact.
Let me get 2 more times, big
and they'll
dog.
move it up 5 yards.
They over there like, damn, I just got my ass whooped. Let me jump off sides.
Here comes the offense on first
Look.
down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them
Hey,
5
take your
yards.
ass whooping like a man,
So
bro.
the
Stop
decision
doing
has
that
been made,
shit,
and the
man.
coach
Look,
will
he
take
gonna do it
the
one time.
penalty.
Take your ass whooping like a man. He gonna quit now. That's what I do. I told I expose these tier 1 motherfuckers, man. I know they're like, damn, I got one of the best teams on here. Got my ass whooped by Florida. Fuck. He paused. He had to think about life. Got to think about my life decisions.
And here we go. Final play of the game.
Yes, sir.
right here.
Yes, sir.
And
There you go. At least he took it like a man.
watch this clock
You
keep
took it like a
on
man, bro.
winding its way toward a victory. Well, how about
He
this
took it
one?
like a man at the
Fun
end.
when these guys came in as underdogs and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W.
Bro, look at this shit, man. This is the
Great
only
job
touchdown he got.
Believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had an
Safety comes down. I don't know how the safety didn't tackle him. No idea. Then my corner didn't tackle him.
So that's
My
gonna do it
backside
for us.
safety
For
took a
Jesse
horrible
Hoffman,
angle.
I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another
fuck?
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's the only fucking 7 he got. Yeah, he was over there to get mad, bro. He was like, damn, I just took an L. I'm telling you, I know these motherfuckers, they pick the best teams like, oh, I'm going to win. Nah, brother. Nah, my brother. Hold that L. Stanford Cardinal. I haven't seen them. I don't know if I ever played them. This motherfucker might know something right here.
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it away first. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kick. And he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Oh my God!
He
What?
can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. Brings it in down the left side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a
Good
whole
hit.
lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Give me that.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He'll try to take it back. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Timeout, Florida.
Damn, he just quit, bro. Yeah, man, I still that Eastern Michigan game. It's crazy you remember that shit, bro. That Eastern Michigan game was fucking crazy. I'm talking about I am hitting the fuck out of his quarterback and he would not fumble the ball. He got up out of there. I'll never forget that Eastern Michigan, bro. I think it was like 38-35. I won 38-35, bro. I was like, damn, bro, I'm in a dog fight with Eastern Michigan. That guy had a good scheme, though. I can't lie. I was saying, but we almost killed that. We almost killed that quarterback. And he just was stealing the game. He had heart.
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him.
Your Florida
20.
first and 10.
A first down for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. He'll get rid of it. Lost, the defense is wide open.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. At the 40, there he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Feeling some heat. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 7, Florida 0.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bishop. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Released
Yeah.
back. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Gator. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're going to ride this running back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava.
That's us.
And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He
Good throw,
fires it out
Lagway.
to the right.
Good fucking throw.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Beautiful.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Bishop. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
They made my guy go away from the ball.
I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on.
Come on, man. Look at 2.
He wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Skips away from pressure. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on 1 play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh, damn.
Makes the grab over the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Getting some heat.
Beautiful.
And they got him for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout.
Give me that shit.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception.
Yes, sir.
Today. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Gator. Look, I know it's only the...
Oh, man. Got him up out of there, chat, man. That's how we doing. We rolling right now. Bro, yeah, when I play Tennessee, bro, that motherfucker 27 James Pierce, he's a problem. He fast in the motherfucker. They volunteered and we gave it to them.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return. Zone and came up a little short. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Wasting no time taking a shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback moving. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Got a man. It's Haynes.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle.
Give me that.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Man, we need one more fucking block.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Oh!
And that incomplete pass caused by the hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the
drop that shit.
Forcing that incompletion.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Rifles it down the middle. And
nice.
Run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end.
Give me that shit.
And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Gators! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he's coming out of the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Oh my God, we could pick that.
To get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third down, going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and will change ends of the field to get things started back up.
That's the end of the first quarter. Florida. Alabama.
That would have been a crazy pick if we could have got that.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to
Oh!
got it past the marker. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much
Oh
of a
my
short
God,
field and
need
easy
that.
conversion for this offense.
I
That
need
tells you
that.
a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Give me the ball. Oh my.
And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too
They
often.
starting to play with me now, Champ. They starting to play with me, man.
They'll move the running
Give
back
me the
and try
ball.
to force the defense to adjust. That's caught.
He held on to that.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try.
Yeah, we know what's coming.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, come on. Fuck, bro. We had two opportunities to pick the ball that drop. I don't know why my safety just standing there.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Oh my, just get out.
Find his man down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
To throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs.
You ain't have to hit me like that, bro. Fuck.
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Daniels. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Man, you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Fuck.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's good defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Number 9.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
You get that touchdown right.
Yeah, I was just like, bro, just hold on to that motherfucker, man.
You need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
We got it in before that corner can get there.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
That's fine.
Gets it to
Good
the
shit.
42
Good half.
yard
Good
line,
half,
and
gentlemen.
that's a 1st down. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5.
Hawk.
Slips through the line.
Hawk.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up.
Beautiful.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gators. Ready to try the point after. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
Oh,
and
fuck.
probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming.
Yes, sir.
As he lets it go. And he throws his
Good
third
shit,
pick
man.
of
Got the
day.
big
His
man
head
with the
has-
pick, bro. Got the big man with the pick. Oh shit, bro. You know Hawk, yeah, he when Hawk did that, he said, nah, fuck this. Then we got the pick, he got up out of here. We got the whole team getting in on the fun, man. Hey, in 26, if they give Hawk a little better, like getting off the press, if he's able to get off the press and run routes, it's gonna be over with. We got Bama again. We got Bama again.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in. They'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. I've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Set up for second and short after that completion. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick strike complete. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
To take a shot.
This shit.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive.
Bro, you know, like, even if it's like a 5-star freshman, bro, I think the highest you can get, like, the highest I've seen a freshman get, like 81. So if they're not even like 5 stars, they're probably like 74.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Bernard. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Showing off the arms. Afterburner's coming. Quarterback gets the first down. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. And once he found open space, the band might as well
Oh, we're celebrating off that? Okay.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground and in the open.
That was a run. That was a run, bro. And he broke a tackle. But it's all good. We celebrating off break tackles and shit with the quarterback. It's all good.
all tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Your quarterback is breaking tackles, bro. It's that Alabama bullshit, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. They drag him.
All right, just get a stop, bro. We all good. Just get a stop.
Return out of the end zone and came up a little
Motherfuckers playing
short.
this good team, but to bust your ass.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
To the air, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in.
Second down pass. Complete to the wideout. Gain of 22. First down for the offense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Come on, QB.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
And the Gators send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the single back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They're going to throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Dances away. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll let it go down the right side. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
That's pretty standard.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it
I ain't no
last
Gator
time.
fan.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
I don't be having no problems with him.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Lagway. He's got his man, and he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's Instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And he was drilled
The
just
ball
as he
out.
released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
It's going to be important that the defensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make
You got to do what you got to do, brother.
They'll try the run. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points. Why not double the try total and go for 2? They're going to run it. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Right down the middle. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Coming after him. Quarterback
Line,
trying
come
to
on.
scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on second down. They're trying to get to it. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
back to throw. It's Milrow. On the run, still looking. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box. He can throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. Wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Gators! No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Fair catch, called for and made. Offense rolls onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. The throw. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown tie. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score.
14.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
The Gators are in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Fires left. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it. Going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Makes a connection. Tackled, but he has a first down. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. With the catch, it's Daniels. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 35, Florida 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He wants to throw it again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Wide receiver shows motion. The jet sweep pass. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
Florida, number 3.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21.
That makes the score Alabama 35.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 26, set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. DB's right up on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Moves away as he feels pressure. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using his legs to buy some time. The sure hands, it's long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll try it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How about that? 4th down, I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Bernard. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. He's got it. Push down for the tackle. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
With the catch, it's Prentice. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Alabama.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Makes the grab. Running toward the tape. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game.
GG's, bro.
To score as the clock hits 0.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Is successful and makes the score Alabama
scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future.
Nah, man, you know, no excuses. No excuses. We got whooped in that one.
Especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college
We fucking
football
dropped the
when
pass
both offenses
first
just
quarter.
trading blows back and forth, and it just
What am I
comes
looking
down
for?
to which team
And then I just
can
couldn't get a
but
fucking
stop. Unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
We had it.
easports
We had it.
college
We had our
football.
chances to win that shit, bro. That broken tackle. That broken tackle was crazy on his first touchdown. Then I got the ball back and dropped it on third down. Fuck. Bottom line, bro, we just couldn't get a fucking stop, man. Couldn't get a fucking stop when we needed it. We got whooped on right there, man. I had to take it like a man, bro. We got our ass whooped on right there.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit. Make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first.
This type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Trying to get to it. Keeps it going.
Oh, my God.
Forced out of the pocket. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Lagway just went crazy right there.
Really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Abrams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Open runway ahead. Touchdown Gators! And once he got loose, it was all over. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and hit it.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Feeling some heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Navy will go back on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You gotta execute, you gotta lock in.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Navy quick to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown Gators! What a great play.
No, bro, I'm telling you, like, I done played a few games against Navy where it was a game into the fourth quarter. Like, their offense kind of weird if someone knows how to really run that shit. Like, the only bad thing about it is, like, if you go down on possession, then you kind of fucked because their offense ain't built to really pass like that. But their offense can be kind of stressful sometimes. But yeah, we did our thing right there. We had to bounce back in that one. But shit, man, I'm about to go ahead and get off this. The family just came back. I'll be back on probably like regular time. A few hours. Put the kids to bed and shit. Y'all be smooth, bro. First off, let me apologize for that terrible performance I had in the game before that. That wasn't a good depiction of the chat, man. That was terrible. But y'all be smooth, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all in a little bit, man. Yeah, that triple option can be a motherfucker, bro. I'll catch y'all though.